Thanksgiving is always a busy time of year in the kitchen, and one of my favorite elements on the Thanksgiving table is the dressing. Not to be confused with stuffing, which goes inside the bird. We're making dressing today.
To make a great dressing, a good way to look at it is to break it up into the components of the dressing. Typically you would have some starch, a wonderful protein like sausage or bacon, things like that, and then you have aromatics you would put in like onion and celery or fennel.
When you have that equation, you can kind of customize it to make your own favorite dressing, which we're going to be doing today. So I really try and hit on those flavors that a lot of people associate with a traditional, maybe northeastern dressing. I'm going to use a ciabatta loaf, and then when I build my flavor, I like to use a little bit of celery, along with some fennel, and then onion, and some Granny Smith apples. And I love how apple adds a little bit of sweetness to the dressing. And then lastly, I have apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, you know, I've actually started in the same region of the country in the Northeast with an oyster stuffing, but I've taken it out west with a few other different flavors that I've added to it. Start with bread. This is a French loaf, and what I've started with here is a pork shoulder and braised in lots of different spices, along with these dried chanterelle mushrooms. And then on the aromatic side, you see that we have the fennel, onion, and a little bit of celery. We have these wonderful Colisine oysters that we are going to fold into the stuffing just before we're baking it.
Something smells good, Jonathan. I think it might be my dressing. I've had it in a 350-degree oven for about an hour, and I have it covered with foil for the first 40 minutes. Then I remove the foil for the last 20 minutes because I want to get that nice, crispy, crunchy topping.
Oh, Mary, that looks fantastic. I think we have something else ready down here. Okay, now this is same temperature, 350, and cooked for an hour, uncovered and crisped at the end.
I'm Mary Nolan.
And I'm Jonathan Hunt.
Happy Thanksgiving.